I can mention the dead people also too, because they were also involved in the same dismissal. What we have to say today is they have to pay us what we had worked for. He is the actually person that fired us, even on my certificate. If I will show you my certificate that I got from the company. Why do you have to discriminate me? Because of the skin?
It's a Wrap premieres on Sunday nights at 7:30 on One Africa TV, where it just gets better.
Welcome to the Tribe on One Africa TV. Haita hola. They call me Shay the Goddess, and this is where we gather to talk Namibian music. For this episode, I'll be joined by Beast. I'm gonna leave it that there for now. And of course, I introduce you to brand new talent. Namib Yantu comes and tells her story about the guitar, how she fell in love with music, and of course, what the future looks like. But for now, let's get back into business, pay some bills. Do stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Undula over Kwaita over Kalamo. No such thing as living through the back door. Ngengo Wekamono hitting down with the left hook. I take what is mine. Ayo, ayo, it's your boy Chesimana Beast, and you're watching the Tribe on One Africa, man. Keep it locked. Were you? Emwengu.
Get more choice for your savings. Like 3 girls teas for $120, you save $14.85. Or 3 boys teas for $120, you save $14.85. Only at Ackermans.
Welcome back to the Tribe. You are making it right on time for our Tribe exclusive this week, featuring Beast Chisimana. Last time he was here, he dropped Hot Chili, and he's got brand new things coming your way. Beast, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I want to say I love your t-shirt.
Yeah.
Got a new one. Ochike.
Yeah.
Who are you asking, my friend? What is that?
Yeah. Yeah, what's the business?
What's the business, man?
Yeah.
But what you been up to since Hot Chili dropped? What you been doing? Have you gone back to the studio? Tell us what's been happening.
Yeah, ever since Hot Chili, the numbers picked up. You know, the numbers picked up.
I must say it's a quite a banger. That
yeah, it was definitely. Every time I played, I also feel like, yo, what's going on here? You know? Yeah, so after Hot Chili, the numbers picked up. So I had to do something. I had to keep giving them the food, you know. So what we did was Onje. Onje is a track that was based on a true story. Unfortunately, the time that I did Onje was, you know, inspired by a certain event that happened. And there are, you know, if you listen to the song, you will be able to spot what it is, because I can't really.
It tells the story.
Yeah,
yes.
So I can't really.
As it should. Yes.
Yeah. So Onje is something crazy, man. We had stylists, Cotton Eater. You know, I was eating cotton in that movie just to show the people or to promote what we have here also, you understand?
Yes.
Cotton Eater is a designer, it's a guy that actually...
So Cotton Eater, when he comes through and he styles and puts his hands on you, like you start popping out.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you had a little bit of him do some work on the project for Onje? Yes. Yeah.
So basically we could not stick to the main script of the song, because there's so much happening.
Of storytelling that's going on.
Yeah,
yes.
So
you don't want to give away too much also at the end. Yeah.
So my brothers, for me, it was more like my brother gave me something, life. Like I was going through something, and he told me, no man, don't worry.
Yeah.
Here's the medicine kit.
Yeah.
Survive. You
Work
go
it,
through,
survive.
You understand?
That's right. Yeah. So you are dropping these 2 videos, but we haven't seen the album drop yet.
Yeah.
And last time when we spoke, you know, you were saying this is what you want to do first, was drop videos. So tell us about the progress of the album so far. When can we expect it? When is that one going to shine?
This is actually my best work, man. I feel like I've never actually done something like this.
No, you're on another level. We
Yeah.
saw that with the Hot
Yeah,
Chili first, yeah.
So it's actually gonna be the biggest project to come out of the country maybe this year.
I know, I like it. I will receive that, no
Yeah.
doubt, yeah.
So I worked with Elvo. Elvo, Elvo is the godfather of the industry. you
Please
understand?
tell them, I don't think they're listening.
Yeah. So working with Elvo, putting the sound together and having that best quality, I'm sure people will be like really excited to get this project. It's dropping on the 21st of March.
A gift to Namibia
Yeah,
for independence?
For independence. It's
Yeah.
actually on my birthday.
Is that so?
Yeah.
So
Protect
tell us what's
Chasimana-
the name of the album?
Protect Chasimana Beast.
Amase.
Endangered species. Yeah. And Onje explains a lot of that, It happened, it's reality. It's not fabricated stories. It's real, like I saw it with my 2 eyes.
And that's what artists do. Artists express through their art, their work.
What we go through in life,
Yeah.
and you understand. And for me, it was always about, are you really worth it? Do you really have the skills to come out? You understand?
Yeah.
And now I think I have the answer for that.
Amen. Well, here's a whole lot more answers. Compliments of Beasts with Hot Chili on the track.
Check it out. Sure. Natula ko floppy ko kusnichi tandi popi. How I make them feel abati kucha momlodi. Dima ko body. Todengwa ko body. No dananji no 40 kg. Vitality heavy authority pitoti. Pop, shuna koko stoki. Chasimana bizo tongwena shandi popi. Todengwa no dopi. Engalo danje topi. Sure. Nandi ningenge bia. Ngenge keshe fimbo tandi repinge ronda bra. To wile mo bapa ngengo toda na no makweta ga kinjaga pangai. Ochini mochi, talasha tu venebra. Switch up your style. Genge kuno mafanga tudulo kano fare na shojira. Genge kapena shobira. Keshe hume moka kripa. So you know that you working with the beast. Ochini mochi. Écoute les straight à mon mécho autofun. Odo kashio e nando aveno mapap. O flow kashio e keshe umo kushikusha o avak. Anjo ino plak. E ba o da patande kutula on lock. E kufi enom kolo kuna e ngondo. Unyenye wolu tu di de job. Beast with the nose, dazilila from the nose. Oshakati west side, quite a tavalongi for force. This my time, Nandi Pumba Nando post. Coming full force, ito tulangon post. Nande, I'm on Dilinda for boss. No te shantenza, no me gaja, no. Muri peña, kanimwete ka. Ano kapena shoshira, ege kapena shobira. So you know that you're working with the beast. Ochini mochi. Billy Humpy. Adi moneta mukwita. Yeah. Le faiki. Yeah. Le faiki li dano konga. No. Detali. If I get with it, sure.
We're going even lower than we have before. In every island, every storm, our lowest prices ever. Get Kellogg's Corn Flakes for a low $41.99 and Nestle Cremora for a low $30.99. It's the Spar Lower Than Low sale, now on.
This station subscribes to the Namibia Media Code of Conduct and is regulated by the Media Ombudsman, appointed to deal with complaints about media content that breach this code. This includes content that is inaccurate, unfair, or that invade privacy. We encourage aggrieved members of the public to submit complaints to the Media Ombudsman via mediaombudsmannamibia.org. The Media Ombudsman is supported by the Editors Forum of Namibia, advocating for ethical and quality journalism.
Welcome back to The Tribe. You're catching us in the middle of our Tribe exclusive featuring Beast Chasimana or Chasimana Beast. Hot Chili, we just played that out. You just told us about Onje, about the project dropping on the 21st of March. Let's talk the streets, man. I was telling you earlier on that next to hip-hop, Kwaito is the other thing that heats up the streets.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm actually giving some statements on the album. I'm making some statements, you know. People have been talking, and I feel like I had to respond. You know,
people have been talking? What people have been saying?
That who is hard, who is hard. And for me, I always felt like, nah, man, Chasimana is hard, you know. So I have to give those messages. So I'm sure people will pick up. Those that will catch feelings will catch feelings. Those that will embrace the album, you understand? Yeah.
What about collaborations? Have you featured any other artists, Kwaito artists on the album, or any fresh talent that you want to share with the land of the brave? Because you see, collaboration is one of the biggest things that people talk about in unity. So how are you making that work on your album?
Like, I probably worked with maybe 7 producers.
7 producers?
Yeah, 7 local producers. We teamed up and then we took the work to Elvo. Elvo is the final guy by...
Mix master, yes.
But the guys that produced are guys from... the Kasi, guys from Mochuarongo, guys from the north.
So you went out to go and get what you feel was good?
To get the whole Namibian, you understand? And Namibian sound was always Kwaito. I feel like it was always Kwaito. So we all came together, you know, and artist side, I would say there's a lot of guys also, but they're not really those known guys. It's just those guys that are also trying to get their music out there, you know.
And because somebody gave you a chance, you want to give other guys a chance. Namibian sound, not really quite dope, but it's okay. I'll take that. Okay, quite doesn't be our thing, but I'll take that. I'll take that. Listen, so where can we find you on social media? Where do we keep our eyes locked on you for your videos, for when the album drops? And just in case you put out another collaboration invite, where can we touch base?
Chasimana Beast. Everywhere it's just Chasimana Beast. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, WeChat, I don't know, man.
Everything, out there, somewhere, Google, you gotta find him.
Chasimana Beast.
Okay, I want you to turn around because I want everybody to see your T-shirt in the back. That's Onje. The video is out. It's on YouTube. It's on his socials. And when do I get a
Fire?
Yeah, Fire. When do I get a Oshike shirt?
Oshike shirt. Definitely tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'll get you 3 different colors just for you to let them know that it's real, man.
We're
not playing.
We ain't playing.
Stop playing around. Get serious, man. We're out here. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Beast.
Yeah, thank you.
We look forward to the project, and of course we'll be pumping it here on the Tribe.
I really appreciate the love that you give to local music and the Tribe. You know, it's serious, man. It's there's never been done.
We done playing around, Mama. We done playing around.
Whole new level. I like the lights. I like everything, man. Yeah.
Thank you for the love. Here it is, brand new Onje on the Tribe.
Were you?
I'ma make you famous in this Namushinda Ngeka. I'm a menula tate kapeno mwe afang. I'm a Chasimana. Pekondeli shangi nandi shila nando maka. Nandi nane mwe pa. Kandi longi fengo nyonge ngotelu nepa. Kate pulu konja. Boys on apona. Amonde shimona. Omlongo maadi mboli nani kuna. Amo chef yo shitenda tashipe mamona. This is business. Aso mo hatu kala mon every weekend. Atu zengi nima yetu peno weekend. Simbolo ena lotalike ashike. Every weekend. This is business. Aso mo hatu kala mon every weekend. Atu zengi nima yetu peno weekend. mona boche. Okay, okay. Omaro kumona boche dishi. Pepe. Atu nigi something new. Atu tuna mona tangwa mu. Die kapa. Soto, yeah. Tutangini mange me bro. DJ Kuyo, thank you very kind, me bro. Nimayo tuloka ate imana ike. You know, international show. Yeah, I make the moves count. I don't lose count. Andi alula, kesho muma, onda pusha. O flow yango ilimo mafuta. Yo mafuma, you only come once a yenga shodula. Kashipuka, okukala nantu, keshe fiku ya fuka. Onda nuka, this is God given. Tuna monima, mano penova, ulai, katulonga naoka, choso kulimba, chasimana. Toka wila moshilambo, wala stay andi shingi mokalambo, o wala che toka mona wakalako, tate kulo kwati kuchino kalako. Obe, nabe, yengo walo kushininga baby, I throw one jab, onje, wate atukimona boche. Okay, umaro kumona boshe dishi, baby, atu nigi something new, atu tuna mona tangwa mu.
Today tastes like it's all fired up. Like it's cooling down. Tastes like open air and closed eyes. Today tastes like a Sunday barbecue. And it never tasted this good.
Looking for something big? Well, this is it. Showmax, the online anytime streaming platform that takes your entertainment to the max. Packed with thousands of hours of the biggest movies and series. Throw in no interruptions. The ability to binge a series from start to finish. A heap of shows you won't find anywhere else. And you've got an entertainment knockout. Go to showmax.com and sign up today.
Just the other day, I walked down the street.
Welcome back to The Tribe here on One Africa TV. It's time to fill you in on talent compliments of the land of the brave. I'm joined by Namip Yantu. Special, unique. Whenever she goes on stage, she's freestyling and eventually ends up with a whole song. Thank you so much for joining us and welcome to The Tribe.
Thank you, Shay.
I've known your musical genius for a while now.
Ooh,
I believe I met you when you were learning to play the guitar.
Yeah, when I was younger.
Yeah.
Damn. How old was I, Shay?
We're not going to talk about that. But now you've mastered it.
Yeah.
And you're taking it to another level.
Yeah. I think you can always learn something for me. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
But I've grown into it.
Absolutely.
And I love it. So thank you.
Let's talk about how you fell in love with music. Where does this thing this passion for your music come from?
Well, I'm multi-talented. I did soccer at school, basketball, and they kind of opened this art school in Shimab. It's called the Art APC.
Art Performing Center.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they opened it when I was there, and
Yes.
I was 15 at the time. And I remember going to this school and just picking up different instruments. I tried the piano, I tried the violin, and then I heard the guitar. And I was just like, I'm in love with this instrument. And I never put it down again. And basically they taught me the basics, and from there I kind of just grew into my own kind of style.
Yeah.
Taught myself, so yeah.
So are you from Chumeb?
I am from Chumeb.
Big shout out to Chumeb. I must say. Not only are you a singer-songwriter, but you're also a poet, and you translate your poetry into music.
Yes.
Tell us about what inspires you to write and then add a tune to it.
You know, for me, my journey of songwriting has evolved, I think, as I grow spiritually as a person. And there was a time in my life where I was like, maybe I should just become that artist that writes about love and sex, drugs, whatever, you know? And I thought to myself, that's not really who I am. So what I want to do now is teach through my music. And basically I want to preach about love. Because if we had just a little bit more love in the world, we wouldn't have some of these things happening that are happening right now.
Some love and compassion will take us a long way. Yeah. In Namibia, it's not easy for an artist to find their feet, establish themselves, and especially grow in terms of just resources and things that they can use, money. What challenges have you faced? What's made it hard for you?
Same things, you know. Money, number one. Just kind of paying for studio time. That I can't do right now. So basically, as an artist, I had to revert down to doing small, odd jobs.
Odd little things,
you know.
All that talent.
Thank you. But I used to be a teacher, Mos. And so there's this war around me, because people feel like I should go back. And I feel like I'm done with it. Now I want to teach worldwide, not just teach children. I've had that experience. So.
And how have Namibians received you, though? That odd style that you have, whenever you do perform, what kind of reactions do you get on social media when you post your videos? What's going down? What are they saying?
Well, most of them are like, oh my God, you're so amazing. And then I look at my feed and it's like 40 views. Thank you, though.
Thank you, though.
But I'm really not sour about that, because I'm realizing it's just a matter of people haven't heard me. I haven't had like a huge amount of people listening to my music to see what my message is, to accept me. And I guess I'm not really worried about right now, because for me, I want to leave a legacy. Because if I die one day, another Namibian girl who wants to pick up the guitar and do her thing, she'd be like, oh my God, I'm going to cover Toshi.
That's right.
She was speaking truth, you know? So for me, all these things are small things, you know? We'll get there when we get there, if we get there.
Are you working towards a project, EP, an album, something to release? What you got?
I've released, so I'm jumping into the film industry, mind you, because I've realized, overseas, there's a market for musicians to basically work on a film and get paid for it. And I'm like, I'm very creative, so why don't I try and jump in, talk to filmmakers, I'll be the music, I'll do your music, literally music just for your film.
And there is that missing in Namibia, where artists can actually come up and actually do that, a whole soundtrack.
Yes, a whole soundtrack.
Original,
and then, what else? Lost my train.
No, that's for now. That's for now. We'll take that for now.
The COVID. Yes. I have a film. The NFC sponsored a film.
That's amazing.
So, I know.
Well, tell us about that.
Well, it's a whole documentary about my life. It starts off where I quit my job, start doing music. COVID hits, because my idea was not to be here, guys. 2020, I thought that was my year. I was gonna go and be a boomerang in Europe and just show my face, show my face. Someone's
tell
gonna
my
see
story,
me.
spread my message of love. That's right.
Oh my God. And then COVID hit, and now I'm here, and I was like, it's fine.
But what makes it difficult for you to take that same idea and implement it here in Namibia? How's about you booming here in the land of the brave, spread that message of love, take that film along with you,
and show it.
And show it to everybody in Namibia.
That's not a bad idea.
So what else do you have going on?
I have this idea of an album I want to really write. It's going to be called Messages from My Ancestors. And it's basically going to tell the story of how us as Namibian, me as a youth, I'm 30, I don't own land. I want to own land. There are things I want to do to better my country, but I'm being told, no, you're too young by my elders. but what about my ancestors? Because that history has been taken away from us, from the people that colonized us. So I want to tell that story, you know. And just the other day, I was driving around and I realized we have the most unemployment rate, right? Then I realized these people actually do want to work, but we are people of the earth. We want to work with the earth. We want to connect back to Mother Earth, but we can't because we're just here in the streets, in the Kambashu.
We've got nowhere to go and connect.
There's nothing. So my idea is to bring us back to that side of things, hopefully.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Where do we catch you on social media? Where can we stay up to beat? Where can we catch the film, the soundtracks? And
the film is not out yet.
Okay, cool.
So you'll have to check out the space for that.
Absolutely.
But on SoundCloud, I'm not active. I'm on Instagram and YouTube.
As Namibiantu.
As Namibiantu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing an amazing thing so far. You're
Thank
taking
you.
your guitar and you're telling your story and you are spreading your message of love. And the tribe is exactly that place where we need to connect, and that's what it is all about. So thank you so much for not giving up. Thank you so much for falling in love with your passion and saying, you know what, I'm going to do what I was meant to do. And we look forward to your future because I'm sure something's coming out of you. This little package of diamonds, something's definitely coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. So head on over to our social medias, check out Namibiantu. In the meantime, here's a little love from Namibiantu on the Tribe.
Just the other day, I walked down the street and I swear I heard you calling my name. But when I turned around and faced you, it's like you did not know what to say to me. Oh, hey, open your mouth and speak your truth. There's no one else knows it but you. Open your mouth and speak your truth. Cause nobody knows it but you. Kanangwe, paturura, okana koye. Popia, shishiri monti mahoye. Open your mouth, speak your truth now, girl. Cause I swear, nobody else knows it but you. Positive vibes, that's how I ride. So come along and ride with me. Positive vibes, that's how I ride. So keep away from me with your negative energy. I'm gonna open my mouth, speak my truth, speak my truth. Open my mouth, speak my truth, speak my truth. Open your mouth and speak your truth. Cause nobody knows it but you.
Let's take a moment to talk about money. Life can get a little pricey out there. The passing pleasure of a restaurant meal, a fleeting fast food feast, or those sports magazines you never really finish. But what if you got to watch the big game rather than read about it? And what if that lasted a lot longer? Well, with GoTV it can. Because with a whole range of different package options to choose from, you can get a whole month's worth of moments for both you and your family at a price you can afford.
You got it.
That's right. Only one. In exchange for hours of sport, lifestyle, international, local, and kids entertainment.
This is gonna be great.
GoTV. Live it, love it.
Welcome back to the Tribe on One Africa TV. Unfortunately, that's it for this episode. If you've missed anything, follow us on social media at the Tribe Namibia to catch up. From all of us here at One Africa TV, stay safe and thank you. Until next week, anyways.
Bye.